Welcome to episode 2. View Squalor here. Gonna upgrade Kobe this Liston Bean. He needs some more deep threat. So, cause he's fast. And then Inimico St. Brown. He needs to work on his route running. He's tall. So the Packers finished 2-2 in the preseason. The Kansas City Chiefs finished 0-4. If we find stats, Jeez. This is how the Packers finished their preseason. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception for AR. Where's the rating? 110 rating, rushing wise. Jamal Williams got the most action, but he also played more. So, yes, running the ball, receiving. Jake Kumaro got the most yards, and yeah, and defensively, I'm not sure. Okay. Tavius Adams, Muhammad Wilkerson, Reggie Gilbert, Rashad Gary, Preston Smith, Zadarius Smith, and 2 half sacks. The real Packers, boy, they're doing pretty good in there. Hey, we're ranked 37th out of... There's people ahead of us that aren't even in the NFL. But we need to cut 22 players. So we can move 10 to the practice squad. And here's kind of what the bottom looks like. I gotta do some thinking before I make my cuts, because see, like Justin McCray here, he's our second guard and I can't cut him. Yeah, so a lot of practice squad possibilities here. Will Redmond is a bench cornerback. So, Sean Kaiser is a possibility. Oh, he can still be eligible for the practice squad? That's amazing. Because we'll just leave Tim Boyle as our backup quarterback. Because if Aaron Rodgers goes down, who cares, you know? So, yeah. So we'll move him to the practice squad as our first move. Billy Turner is a bench guard. Huh. So he's a possibility. We have 2 kickers on the team. So we'll probably get rid of that guy. Alright, so we're going to cut these 3 players right here. Episode 2, everybody. View Squalor here. You saw what we did. So, Will Redmond, Billy Turner, and Sam Frickin. It's Frickin. Second round bust. Jason Spiggs. Oops. How come you didn't type? Spriggs is being cut. So goodbye. 17 players left. Now we don't want to move most of these players into the practice squad because they're pretty terrible. I like to start with the 60s basically. So we could do 1, 2, can't do him. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, so we got, man, this is a lot of players to cut. This is so tough. But yeah, so some of these lower end players here, we'll just cut those right away. cut these guys. We don't want to put them on the practice squad. So Lucas Patrick's. That leaves one. Yeah, so Alex Light we can cut. Raven Green. Tim Boyle stays. This guy, he's Lucas Patrick's goes. Matthews all the way to here. So other than keeping Tim Boyle and Gerhard de Beer, nice name, that's going to be who we're going to keep. Okay, I got to make some notes. And in a shocking move, which the Packer fans do not like, but Ryu Squaller just needs to have too many. Need to cut one more player, and Jake Kumaro did not make the cut because he's 27 years old. And he's a little slower than Trevor Davis, who is a better punt returner. So unfortunately, Jake Kumaro did not make the team. I'm sorry, guys. Please don't hate me. He's such a fan favorite. All right, guys, I played the Bears, and there was no 20-point comeback for Aaron Rodgers. Actually, kind of played pretty terribly. Let's look at the team stats. It wasn't a good game for the Packers. Total offense, the Bears crushed them. Mitch Trubisky, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Rushing-wise, Aaron Jones had 74 yards. That's actually decent. How did that compare to the Bears? Oh. Well, there you go. Receiving, Devontae Adams was the best receiving one, and then defensively, not a single sack. How about for the Bears? Just 1 sack, Eddie Goldman. So, yep, Packers started 0-1, not 6-1. Disappointed about that, but we'll just keep pushing through the season and see what happens. All right, after a brutal loss, we're off to week 2. Let's go advance a week ahead here. And we're going to face the Minnesota Vikings this time around. I went through and I scoped out all my players, and I can tell you that we have... Oh, what is this? I've never seen this. Last week was disappointing to all of us, but I want to thank you. You drew up a few plays for me, gave me a chance to stand out. I'm not what you'd consider to be a number one wide receiver, but I really feel like I could. If I had an opportunity, look my way so keep looking my way this week, coach. I feel like I'm primed for a big game against the Vikes. 2 TDs or 100 yards receiving. Ooh. Well, MVS, you're my number 2, so you're gonna get a shot. I mean, you're gonna be on the field a lot. So I don't know about 2 TDs, but maybe you can get 100 yards. I can't really control that because I don't actually play, but we're gonna do our game plan training. Oh, you know what? Look at this nice easy one this time. So here's my focus players. Yep. So I said 2, but actually it's just 1 chance. And we're going to just sim both of these and get our EXPs and see if we got any upgrades, and then move on to the Minnesota Viking game. His hidden talent shows me that he is not a superstar, right? Or is that just some random number? I'd be curious if they can just figure out what he is. His talent is upgrade some players. So we did. Oh, look at that, Darnell Savage Jr. So he's gonna get a point in zone, because then he'll be a scheme fit, get a little more EXPs. Awareness and zone coverage went up a little bit. He's got 231 plays so far in the season. He is my starter. So we're going to play the full game against Minnesota. Now, as you know, I actually don't play. I just let the computer play completely. Sim the first offensive and defensive series, and then normal sim the rest of the game. I'm pretty sure this is probably like Madden 19, where it's going to be... Hey, this is in full screen now. Last time it wasn't. That's so weird. Something got fixed. Anyways, what was I going to say? Oh, Madden 19 has 2 different sim engines for the quick sim and slow sim. Should we look at the Minnesota Vikings depth chart? Oh, we all know what it looks like. Let's look, though. Kirk Cousins, yes. Dalvin Cook, nice running back. Wide receivers, Adam Thielen. Look at that, 292s. Man, he's got some good wide receivers, I tell ya. Really good tight end. No left tackle's terrible. Not a great offensive line. We're in a 4-3, so only 1 middle linebacker, so their defensive tackle is not so great, but slow. Yeah, see, pretty. That guy's fast. Trey Waynes is fast. Wasn't it? What was the guy's name? He used to play free safety for the. I can't remember. Anyways, that's them. Super sim. Jump forward. Gonna do slow. End of the game, and we're kicking off. We're not kicking off. They're kicking off. All right, guys, here we go. We got play number 1 here for Aaron Rodgers. I formation, single back set. Under the shotgun, under the snap, back to pass, right down the middle to Mercedes Lewis. Mercedes Lewis with a very good gain on first down there. First down, 18 yards. New fresh set of downs here. Aaron Rodgers, eye back, handoff up the middle, big hole up the middle. Aaron Jones kind of went sideways after being tackled by Harrison Smith. 2nd and 4. Aaron Rodgers back in the shotgun, back to pass. Good pass to Devontae Adams. Nice. I know that the X underneath them means that they are an X Factor player, and that when it's highlighted, they can actually use their X Factor. So at some point there, he was able to use his X. New first down for the Packers here. And he's under center. Aaron Rodgers under center. Handoff. Aaron Jones, big hole up the middle. First down, 10-yard gain. First down. Handoff. Aaron Jones, clogged up. Tackled for a loss. Here's our offensive line. Justin McCray needs to be replaced badly. Corey Grant is the 3rd down back, so I don't know about that, but alright, Aaron Jones, single back. Heavy on the one side. Fake handoff, play action. Pass to Valdez-Scantling Jr. Close to getting his first touchdown. Alright, Aaron Rodgers got his X Factor going on. Back to pass. Pass up the middle. Kind of a weird, shifty, weird pass to Geronimo Allison. 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. There's a pass for no yards. Aaron Rodgers still has his X Factor going on. Pass, oh, easy touchdown to Jimmy Graham. There we go, touchdown, Jimmy Graham. He's not done yet. Let's go, Packers. All right, here's the Packers' first defense. Single linebacker up in the middle. A 3-4 defense. Deep pass. Ooh, looks like there was some blown coverage, but broken up by Kevin King and Darnell Savage. I think that was Stephen Diggs, right? Number 17. Let's take a look here. Oh, I don't know who that was then. All right, defense is in. I don't know what defense it is. I wish it would show, but it doesn't. 4-man rush. Oh, it's a run to the outside to Dalvin Cook. Tackled by Darnell Savage. All right, hand off to Dalvin Cook, but he's stopped up the middle. Number 76 there, and he's hurt. Oh no, 76 was Mike Daniels getting it done. Old man Mike Daniels. Man, why did the Packers cut him? I just don't know. Darnell Savage and Rashawn Gary. I don't know their rating. their superstar status or the status, because they don't do it until you get 500 snaps, and they don't have 500 snaps yet. Ooh, almost blocked. Punt return, and it's in the end zone. See you guys later. So I watched this YouTuber who does commentary on Cowboys games, and it was really hilarious. His opinion of Brett Maher is pretty funny. And then he was looking up, what is Dan Bailey doing? And I just realized that Dan Bailey is a Minnesota Viking. So that's what he's doing. So sorry, man. Dan Bailey is a Viking. So Packers defense is having a hard time stopping Dalvin Cook here, which they just did there, but normally that's a second jet sweep for a wide receiver too. Wonder how this did he get first down? Oh, I got first down. See, big rushes by Dalvin Cook here. Why so many jet sweeps? Ooh, man. Down at the 1, huh? Little breathing room for Aaron Rodgers there. There we go. That was close. Mercedes Lewis with a catch. Let's talk about the Packers roster while we're watching this. Nice Jimmy Graham getting it done there. So, offensively, Mercedes Lewis, Aaron Rodgers, Mason Crosby are the old people. Mercedes Lewis isn't coming back, but Aaron Rodgers is going to be around for a while. We have 3 superstars, David Bakhtiari, Davante Adams, and Aaron Rodgers, and I'm not watching the game either. Oh, look at that 7-yard run for a first down, first and goal. Touchdown, Jimmy Graham. He's got a couple touchdowns. Excuse me. This video is super choppy. I had to fix my graphics card or something. Something's wrong. This doesn't record right. Turn it down a little bit, I guess. I don't know. My computer's so old. It's so old. So, anyways, and defensively, our secondary, the Packers secondary, like 24 is the oldest person for cornerbacks. I mean, Adrian Amos is 26. You're going to be around for a long time. Jamon Williams is going to retire after this year, probably. Ooh, big pass to Aaron Jones. You think MVS is going to get his 100 yards? Hope so. That's a pretty big game when you have 100 yards as a wide receiver, so I don't know. Oh, Kobe taking MVS's yards there. There we go. 8-yard reception, but he didn't get it in, so Aaron Jones is the beneficiary of that. So, after getting blown out by the Bears, the Packers are putting work on the Minnesota Vikings here. We don't have any superstars on our defense, but we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stars. So, I mean, that's a lot of stars. You just punted the ball? Wow. And we still have to figure out what Darnell Savage Jr. and Rashawn Gary are going to be. So, a lot of wide receivers catching the ball for the Packers. You're just grinding that clock away. Oh, man. I'm going to try to kick a field goal. Nope. Hey, remember that? Madden 19, all those, like, oh, let's try the 60-yard field goal. I forgot, Allen Hurns is a Minnesota Viking. So they got Allen Hurns and Adam Thielen and Stephon Diggs. That's a lot of powerful offensive. Oop, Dalvin Cook just got a rushing touchdown. There's Dan Bailey. Yeah, I don't know how many of these we'll watch together, but Harrison Smith with a 15-yard penalty. Aaron Rodgers getting sacked. Darn. We're going to punt the ball away again. For negative 62 yards. Nice punt. All right, here's the Packers defense I've seen last against the Bears. Not getting any sacks or pressure from the Smiths. In real life, the Smiths are doing pretty good. So they just went for it on fourth down, and needed 6 yards and got 3. And jet sweep with Geronimo Allison. A very fast Corey Grant. Gonna be our fullback next year probably. I don't think Marquise Valdez-Scantling got his yards. I don't think he got his goal. It would have been neat to kind of see that, but I don't think that happened. So they're just chucking the ball down the field. Kirk Cousins runs for 3 yards. We'll have to draft a wide receiver. There, Kyle Frackle getting a sack. Nice job, Kyle. 2-minute warning. Another sack. Double sacks for Kyle Frackle. Throwing away pass. Are they going to kick it? Nope, he threw it away on fourth down. Because, you know, that's how that works. Matt LaFleur gets his first win, everybody. Aaron Rodgers pretty excited. First win. Look at that completion rating. Oof, that's really high. That might be too high, I think. Let's take a look at the stats. I want to skip this. Let me skip this. Alright. Team stats. Player stats. So, 131 rating. 77% versus 60. Nice. Alright, rushing. Only a 3.9 yard carry average, so. Receiving. Oh, look at, he tried. He got 72. Jimmy Graham got 2 touchdowns. Says Lewis. Ooh, look at that. We get some sacks. Kyle Frackle, Kenny Clark, and Mike Daniels. Good, 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 good. Alright, guys. See you in a minute. Got some upgrading to do. Mike Tyson. Little mini Mike Tyson gets a good upgrade. He's going to get some run support going on. Try to get that backup safety role. And Gerhard De Beer. What a great name that is. A little trying to get that pass block up. Ooh. So I gave it everything I had out there, coach. But I don't know. Maybe I don't think I'm talented enough to be a #1 wide receiver. Wah wah. That's not true. Now we're going to play the Broncos next week. Let's go to next week. Let's see what's going on with next week here. Wrap up this episode. Ooh, scouting players, big money decisions. Let's take a look at this. We got some time here. I already looked at this, but Mike Daniels. The 30-year-old Mike Daniels wants a 4-year deal worth $68 million. Oh boy. Brian Bulaga, much more reasonable. They keep our right tackles going. Blake Martinez is 25 years old, wants a 5-year deal, so that put him to 31, because I can do math. And yeah, I think we got to do that one. I mean, that's going to be a priority. Mercedes Lewis, no. Dean Lowry, probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Oh, Mason Crosby's a free agent. Might keep the old gray-haired master going here for a little bit. Tyler Lancaster, man, this is the first time I've seen him up close. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Muhammad Wilkerson, another 1-year deal. Maybe. He wants a 3-year deal. Nick Perry, a 3-year deal. That's a possibility. Corey Grant. Possibility. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. No. Alright, so that's kind of what our free agency market looks like. And we can scout some players. auto-generate the rookies. Okay, so we're going to finish up the episode by talking about this. So just like last year, I get to bring in 30 players. And I can scout 2 points on everybody else, but only 30 players. And so we will have to see what we want to do for our players. First of all, we're desperate to find receivers, so we're going to clean out the early receiver points here. There we go. Medium, short route, deep threat. He's a deep threat, but his best skill is medium and short. Deep threat. Ooh. Okay, so this one's probably the best one, the deep threat. Physical wide receiver, catching traffic. Spec catch, that looks pretty good too. Those be different now. Okay guys, this is episode 2. I'm going to put these up soon, and thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.